Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. You see him holding on. Martin's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. This fighter here, the rap on him is he has low stamina. So many would say he should be pacing himself. But what does he actually do to pace himself against the power puncher he's facing tonight?
Not panic. Not going in there and saying, gee, I'm thinking about the late rounds. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you had a substitute teacher and you never looked at the clock and the classroom went fast. Went real fast. Don't think about the time. Just go in there and box.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Scores up top with a left. And he ties up on the inside. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. They trade shots, he comes back with a right hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way, not these guys, straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both gonna have headaches, but we're gonna have a special one on our hands.
A knifing left hand by Martin. Scores with the combo to the head. Good return fire that time. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicine, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it. Get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Martin's combination punching is working well here. Martin's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And he returns on that exchange. Halfway through this round here. Martin's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Martin's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways, boom, left hand comes up. Wow! He goes down for the first time. Martin's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Scores big with the hook to the head. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Did you see that? He goes down to the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. One, two, three, four, five. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in a corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. You gotta wait for your guy to wake up. You gotta wait for the cobwebs to go away.
uppercut. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Now he ties up there. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Martin's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref...
Martin's tagged by a right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Martin. Excellent 1-2 by Martin. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Targeting that straight left hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Martin. And this round comes to an end. All right, let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round, but I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. Super two-punch combo by Martin. Martin's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished going really fast, and you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say, Teddy, he's just an aggressive fighter. No. He understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Oh, what an exchange! Now, this is exactly what I love about an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Able to time that left hand and score with it. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Martin. How about a return to center with the left hand? And once again, he returns fire up top. That hook was well off the mark. Nice strike after catching one by Martin. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Martin's left, working well that time. 4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Martin's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter-punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Well targeted hook by Martin. Not able to land a headshot. Fires right back at him. Martin's dazed after that punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is this gonna go on once again he hits the deck?
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
stopping this fight. Martin's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. By way of knockout, your winner.
Ng Pinoy, hands up high, we're bringing the noise. Sports, lakas ng Pinoy, champions rise, we making the choice.